listening to, you are absolutely listening to the George Espenlaub Show, coming to you live from the Funny Farm. Now, with no further ado, here comes Georgie!
Thank you. Friends, Romans, and countrymen, boys and girls, whether you're down the street, around the corner, across America, or somewhere around this great big world, thank you for tuning in to the George Espenlaub Show. A great, great foot-tapping, finger-snapping, head-bobbing, booty-shaking afternoon is in store for you as we feature the music of Sammy Dee Morton Band. Wow. They will wake you up, get you up, stir you up, and all those other things. So we are going to have a great time this afternoon. If you missed any of our live stream shows, please go to the George Espenlaub Show page on Facebook. Excuse me. There you can see one, some, or all. And remember, as you listen to this afternoon, please share it out, share it out, share it out, shout it out. Get on those devices, let people know that if they need some uplifting music, it's here for them right now. We are live from the Funny Farm in a place called Our World. It's a whole lot safer here than it is in your world. The chat room is open. Please come in, leave your comments, talk to us. Meet new people. Sometimes when there's nobody in there, I get scared. You know what I'm saying? I get scared. That's an Espenlaub word. So everybody out there on the Funny Farm radio studio dance floor is ready to go. We're going to bring Tracy Cheerhart on here in just a second. She is going to share this with me this afternoon, and we are going to feature the music of the Sammy Dee Morton Band out of Denver, Colorado. Sammy's been in the business, well, he just didn't arrive yesterday, that's for sure. He's been in the business for quite some time, and his music is going to set your feet on fire. So as Charlie always says, with no further ado, let me bring Tracy in. Tracy, are you there?
I'm here.
Ah, good. She's here. Tracy's done a lot of heavy lifting for me in the last year, and I sure do appreciate it. We're about to hear some very, very good foot-tapping, finger-snapping, head-bobbing, booty-shaking music, aren't we?
Oh, yes, definitely. Gonna love this guy.
Tell us a little bit about Sammy.
Oh, Sammy's an amazing blues guitarist. He's been doing it for a while, and he's been doing it so long he's kind of developed his own sound. So kind of a Texas, Louisiana cross, and it's strictly Sammy. It's unique. You know him when you hear him, and you're going to love him.
And once you hear him, you'll not forget him.
No, you won't. He's amazing. He really is.
He, unfortunately, Sammy's not able to be with us today. We wish him the best. I hope that he's listening, and I hope that there are many, many other people that's listening. So, let's do this. With no further ado, Charlie's got me hung up on that phrase. With no further ado, there's not a better way to start this off this afternoon than Sammy Dee. Shake your booty.
didn't come home till the break of dawn. Yeah, shake your boogie. You got to shake your boogie. Yeah, shake your boogie. Your boogie's alright with me. Yeah, looky here, baby. See what you done. You took all my money, now you made gone. Shake your boogie. Shake your boogie. You gotta shake your boogie. Your boogie's alright with me. Oh, shake it. My pretty babe, she keep me cherry red. Yeah, shake your boogie. Yeah, shake your boogie. You got to shake your boogie. Your boogie's alright with me. Oh, shake it, baby. There ain't no eating a town. I'm leaving you, baby, now Memphis bound. Yeah, shake your boogie. You gotta shake that boogie. You gotta shake your boogie. Boogie's alright with me. Shake that boogie, baby. Yeah, shake that boogie. You gotta shake that boogie. Shake that boogie. You gotta shake your boogie. Your boogie's alright with me.
And naturally, I got it all wrong, like always. I said shake your booty. He said shake your boogie. But boogie, booty, what's the difference? Something's going to shake. Tracy, how did you ever come in contact with Sammy?
He contacted me a while back looking to add some shows to his schedule. And I took one listen to the music, and I was just blown away. I was like, absolutely, let's do this. And it's been going on for a few years, and it just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah, you often wonder, someone that's that talented, how they can possibly keep getting better and better, but somehow they keep getting better and better, don't they?
He does, yes. It's just practice and just talent. I mean, he's just got the talent.
Did he have any formal training prior to, or he just came up? You know, he picked up a guitar one day and things started to happen.
I believe that's correct. I think he pretty much just started playing and really never had any formal lessons.
Wow.
From what I recall.
See, that's the stuff that amazes me. People like Zach
Me
Day,
too.
yeah, and all them other guys. They pick it up like Remus was telling us. Where he come from, they just picked it up and they started playing. About the only thing I can do is pick it up.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, and then the next thing I do is I lay it back down. But man, there's
People that can play by ear, and they just hear a song and then they can play it back without any training. Just that blows me away.
Yeah, absolutely. That fellow that was tickling the ivories there, he he got some talent too.
Yeah.
How many people?
Sure.
How many people's in Sammy's band?
They're just a trio right now.
Wow.
And it sounds amazing for 3 guys. It's great.
I was thinking that's a lot of music for 3 people. I mean, that's big volume. A lot of things, a lot of moving parts going on there with just 3 people. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead, Tracy.
Oh, you add a few more instruments to the mix, and it's just, wow, it'll blow you away.
Yeah, I'll say. Ladies and gentlemen, the blues is killing me. Sammy Dee.
Since I was 10 years old, I remember in the 50s I played a lot of rock and roll. I couldn't control my woman to save my doggone soul. Ooh-wee, 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 the blues is killing me. Travel from miles around, from the Delta, Mississippi, all the way up to Old Chi-town. I couldn't make no money, so my woman should treat me mean. Ooh-wee, 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 the blues is killing me. Have mercy. Travel for miles around, from the Delta, Mississippi, all the way up to Old Chi-town. I couldn't make no money, so my woman should treat me mean. Ooh-wee, 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 the blues is killing me. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, the blues is killing me. Yeah.
And you're listening to the music of Sammy Dee Morton Band out of Denver, Colorado. And with me is my good friend, Tracy Cheerhart, the manager of the Sammy Dee Morton Band. So you've known these fellas for several years now.
I have.
And Sammy keeps writing new stuff?
He's always working on new material, yes. I'm hopefully trying to talk him into recording some of it so we can get something new out there.
He with this COVID-19 thing that keeps his
Yeah.
pen down, cooped up. I imagine a lot
Exactly.
a lot of songwriters, including Sammy, has been hard at it, and
Yeah, when you're stuck at home, I mean, I guess you get the opportunity to be more creative, but then sometimes it's just difficult to actually get the recordings done,
yeah.
unless you have a home studio. But we don't, so we'll have to work on figuring something out for that, though.
There ought to be, there should be a ton of music that spills out into the world when this thing comes to an end.
I'm thinking so.
Wow, oh wow. I know that you're very, very busy. Give us some more info on Sammy.
Well, Sammy's been playing for quite some time. He's got several albums out. He's got Business is Business, and he's also got Redheaded Stepchild, 2 great albums. He has toured globally. He toured. He was a guitarist for Doug Kershaw,
Mm-hmm.
the Ragin' Cajun, the fiddle guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you guys are familiar with him. He's opened for some amazing artists: B.B. King, Steppenwolf, Tab Benoit, Kenny Neal, Debbie Davies. He's shared the stage with all of them. And when he was on tour with Doug Kershaw about maybe 10 years ago, he was awarded the Louisiana State Bluesman Award, which is a really, really big honor. Honorary Louisiana Bluesman. And that's a big deal. So the state officially recognized him as such.
So you have
And
to,
yeah, he's
you have to
just
really
working.
You have to really be on your game to win that award down there.
For sure.
Wow.
Absolutely. That's quite the honor. So that's wonderful.
He
And well deserved, because he's great.
He played with B.B. King, some of the greatest in the business. My oh my, what an amazing story. He
Yeah, he's done it all. And he's a full-time musician. This is what he does. So he teaches blues guitar also for students in Colorado. So if anybody's listening in Colorado that wants to learn the blues, can't learn from anybody better than Sammy.
And he's located where, in Denver?
He's up Longmont, Loveland area now.
Okay.
Northern part of the state.
His website, Tracy.
Mm-hmm.
What?
www.sammydmorton.com.
That's pretty easy. SammyDeeMorton.com.
Yep.
Okay,
That's easy.
I got that wrong. All right, SammyDeeMorton.com. And if people wants his music, where can they get it?
You can get it on Amazon, Spotify. I'm working on, because there's another Sammy Dee on Spotify, and unfortunately, Sammy Dee Morton's music is on the Sammy Dee. He's a rapper, I think, is on his site. So I'm trying to get that figured out. I've been trying to contact distribution to get that moved over, but you can find him on there. I did set him up a page, so you could try Spotify, but if you want to get his albums, I would say Amazon, Bandcamp. I do have a Bandcamp one set up there.
Okay.
And Google Play, iTunes, pretty much anywhere.
Good. And it's under
Sammy Dee, and you'll find it.
Sammy Dee Morton Band.
Yeah, Sammy Dee Blues Band or Sammy Dee Morton.
Okay, Sammy Dee Morton or Sammy Dee Blues Band. Okay, I got
Blues
you.
Band, yeah.
All right. I would imagine that after people hear his music, they're on people's playlists everywhere. Buy that music, and just as all of our musical friends are going through such hard times now with this COVID-19, please support them.
Yeah.
Buy their music. This is how they make their living. This is their life. This is their heartbeat. So in this time of need, reach out, help them along, and look, you're getting something that you can keep the rest of your life. And I mean, you can play it in your car. You can play it from now until when you're in your rocking chair, and enjoy it for years and years and years and years. So help Sammy Dee and all the musicians in this time of trouble, this time of chaos, this time of need. And I know they'll richly appreciate it. coming from you.
Absolutely. And if people have a hard time finding him online for any reason, they can just come on over to my website or contact me directly, and I'll be happy to hook them up with some music.
Okay, and if they need to contact you, Tracy, how can they get a hold of you?
They can go to my website, which is tacmusicmanagement.com.
Okay.
And I've got all the ways. There's all the emails there. There's a form they can fill out and say they're interested in Sammy's music, and we can go from there, because I can get that from him.
Okay. And we'll put that up on the show page, Sammy's website and your contact and so on and so forth, so people can do this thing.
Yeah. Since I'm still getting everything sorted out with distribution, I want to make sure that everything goes directly to Sammy, and we're not having any issues.
Right. So, all right, listen, Tracy, you have been a tremendous help. I love you, appreciate you. I know that you've got some errands to run. You've got some heavy workload that you got now, and
it just got busy. Yes.
You're so busy. Ladies and gentlemen, she's so busy that she's using her fingers and her toes. She's counting on her fingers and toes.
Always.
Sometime we'll tell you.
Math is not my specialty.
Yeah, sometimes we'll tell you what that story really means. But this is one busy lady. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you so very,
George.
very much. And I'll be talking.
Really appreciate you playing it.
And I'll be talking to you soon.
All right, you have a good one. Thanks again.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Wow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the chat room is open. I see Mrs. Espenlaub is in there. She said hi, Miss Tracy and all. Here we go. We're going to crank it up, let it run. Sammy Dee Morton Band, Texas Strut.
South to Dallas to hear those cowboys wail. Came across that Billy Gibbons. I found a home out on the trail. I just can't lose with the Texas blues. I just can't lose with the Texas blues. Texas blues. I got myself in double trouble when I saw that Texas flood. Stevie said that sky's crying. He got the blues running in his blood. I just can't lose with the Texas blues. I just can't lose with the Texas blues. The Texas blues. My mama don't love me. My mama don't love me. Yes, I know. My mama don't love me. My mama don't love me. Yes, I know. My daddy up and left me when I was 9 days old. Never knew my daddy. He kept me wondering all my life. Never knew my daddy. He kept me wondering all my life. Where did he go? He left me crying in the night. Child, couldn't be happy in my home. I was a red-headed stepchild, couldn't be happy in my home. My daddy gone and left me, lost in this world all alone. Child, I couldn't be happy in my home. No, no. I was a red-headed stepchild. I couldn't be happy in my home. 'Cause my daddy gonna leave me, lost in this world all alone.
Wow. Love it, love it, love it. You just gotta love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, you guys that's out there on the Funny Form Radio show studio floor. Man, that's a mouthful. I couldn't say that again if I had to. But you guys that's out there on the floor, you have been cutting up a rug. I mean, you have been getting it. You got more energy to do some more? Let me know. Yep, you do. And for you guys that's on the outside of the studio, listening and watching on monitors, dancing on the hood of your trucks, dancing on your rickshaws, dancing on your three-wheeled or your three-seated bicycles, and all the other contraptions that you end up coming to the Funny Farm Radio studio in, are you still got enough to get it on? Yep, seems to me that you do. Miss Ernestine, she just sent me a note, and and it said, this is the kind of music that will shake you for hours after you hear it. And that is a good thing. Sammy, that is a well-paid compliment to you, my man. Your music is tremendous. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I know that lots and lots of people out there are going to love it and love it even more. You're listening to the George Espenlaub Show, coming to you live from the Funny Farm. And this afternoon, it's another high noon in Denver as we feature the Sammy Dee Morton Band. Wow. With no further ado, there's that term again. Charlie's got me stuck on that, and it's sticking in my head. With no further ado, here we go. One more time. Boogie Dee by Sammy Dee.
I told that girl I'm gonna make her mine. Buy her a ring and a white dress so fine. We'll get hitched in the church her folks go to all the time. She said, boy, we're still two kids. You can't quit thinking about that one time. You've got no money, there's no grapes on the vine. I wanna go back to where time don't stand, and we're sitting still on the back deck overlooking that big blue hill. Back where time don't stand and you're sitting still. We got hand in hand by that moonshine still, with that moonshine feel. Oh, that moonshine feel. I had Floyd County's finest shine, and I said I'm gonna make her mine. With the pedal to the metal in the backwoods, no grapes on the vine. She said farm don't make no money growing corn, and you'll take death in a jar. But there's a man down at the county line, he says he can sell it in a secret city bar. Take a walk down Old Crooked Road, share a memory just for two. Let's take a walk down Old Crooked Road, where there's a memory made for me and you. Back where time don't stand and we're sitting still on the back deck overlooking that big blue hill. Back where time don't stand and you're sitting still. We got hand in hand by that moonshine still, with that moonshine feel. Oh, that moonshine feel. What's that moonshine feel?
Trouble, trouble always follows you around. Everybody knows you're the meanest girl in town. You better behave yourself, don't want no trouble from you. You better behave yourself, don't want no trouble with you. Behave yourself, behave yourself. Danger, danger, that's what they say. Danger, danger, that's what all the people say. You better watch out for that girl, she will lead you astray. You better watch out for that woman, she gonna lead you astray. Behave yourself, behave yourself. Behave yourself. Smoking and drinking, that's all you do. Smoking and drinking, that's all you do. You about to kill yourself, darling, you know it's true. You about to kill yourself, woman, and you know it's true. Behave yourself, behave yourself. Behave yourself. Baby, baby, I'm trying to tell you now. Baby, baby, I'm trying to tell you now. You gotta stop this life you're living, make amends somehow. You gotta stop this life you're living, make amends somehow. Behave yourself, behave yourself.
don't know how that happened, but the last song, Behave Yourself, was, it wasn't Sammy Dee. It was Scott Slay. But nonetheless, that was some good sounds. We're going to continue on with Sammy Dee.
Some people got it, some people don't. You say you can, then you won't. You better go back where you came from. Don't you be messing with my name. Sometimes you're cold, sometimes you're hot. You think you're really something, but you're really not. You better go back where you came from. Don't you be messing with my name. Business is business, that's the way it is. You got to lay it on the table, not just hit and miss. You better go back where you came from. Don't you be messing with my name. You got a million secrets, you told a million lies. You're messing with my business, you're playing with my life. secrets. You told a million lies. If you're messing with my business, you're playing with my life. Business is business, that's the way it is. You got to lay it on the table, not just hit and miss. You better go back where you came from. Don't you be messing with my name. You better go back where you came from. Don't you be messing with my name. You gotta go back where you came from. Don't you be messing with my name.
And you're listening to the music of the Sammy Dee Morton Band out of Denver, Colorado. High Noon in Denver, featuring Sammy Dee Morton Band. I had a thought. I had something that I had to say, something that was on the poster here, and I don't know what I did with the poster. Getting old, I forgot exactly what I was supposed to say. Anyhow, I know what I wanted to tell you. Listen, you can come back and listen to this as many times as you want to. Just go to Spreaker.com. That's Spreaker, Spreaker, Spreaker.com. Type in that little search box thingy up there, The George Espenlaub Show. That'll take you into it. You can listen to it as much as you want, as many times as you want. And not only that, you can go back and listen to all of our previous shows and listen to them also. In addition, you can download all the shows that are available. Go back, download them as many times as you want, distribute them to where you want to distribute them to, and so on and so forth. Don't cost you a penny, not a penny. So download those previous shows, download the current show, listen to it, re-listen to it, send it out to your friends, email it, do whatever you do, but it's available. Not only that, it'll be available on Spotify, Apple, Google, all those, iHeartRadio, the Espenblog.com, all those places out there. You can listen to it there also. And I thank you. I appreciate the fact that we have been able to feature Sammy Dee music this afternoon. Unfortunately, Sammy wasn't able to be with us on our live stream show, nor was he able to be with us here on the radio. We wish you well. You are a fine musician, a talent. I mean, the talent that came from God, most certainly. And I appreciate you, and I wish you well, my friend. I really, really do.
Low down woman, low down woman, low down woman gonna drive me to an early grave. Doom and gloom fills the air. I try to help her, she don't care. I bring the sunshine, she bring the rain. How much longer can I take this pain? Low down woman, low down woman, low down woman gonna drive me to an early grave. She says black, I say white. Lord have mercy, another fight. I try to run, I can't hide. She make me feel like I'm gonna die. That low down woman, low down woman, low down woman gonna drive me to an early grave. I love that woman, she gotta go. I can't play this game no more. She sees the darkness, I see the light. I'm gonna lose 'cause I can't fight this low down woman. Low down woman. Low down woman gonna drive me to an early grave. Feel like I'm wasting all my time. That's what all my friends say. Patience, patience, that's what all my friends say. But I've heard it all before. There goes another day. I can't take it here in limbo. I'm about to lose my mind. I can't take it here in limbo. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm just living on some promises. Feel like I'm wasting all my time. I'm about to lose my mind. take it here in limbo. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm just living on some promises. Feel like I'm wasting all my time.
Y'all ready for the blues? I tell you right now, the blues is in the house tonight, boy. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm a night train rolling 900 miles. I'm a night train rolling 900 miles. Can't you hear me coming? I ain't stopping till the morning light. That's right. Keep it burning, baby. Got that fuel for my fire. Keep it burning, baby. Got that fuel for my fire. 'Cause I'm burning track in Memphis. I ain't stopping till the morning light. That's right. Trouble, got my headlight burning bright. I ain't got no time of trouble, got my headlight burning bright. I got 1 hour on the crossroad, I ain't stopping till the morning light. No, no. Trouble, got my headlight burning bright. I ain't got no time of trouble, got my headlight burning bright. I got 1 hour on the crossroad, I ain't stopping till the morning light. No, no. Thank you very much. Thank you. We've got time for one more tune, folks. Can't wait to see Robert Cray. Thank you all for having us. Thank you all for loving the blues.
Didn't mean to interrupt Sammy there. You're listening to the Sammy Dee Morton Band. We're featuring their music at noon, high noon in Denver with Sammy Dee Morton Band. Bye. Please don't get old, because when you get old, you start to split and splutter. It just can't put your things together as fast as you used to. But anyhow, you're listening to the George Espenlaub Show, and all afternoon we've been playing Sammy Dee music. Bye. Go to his website, SammyDeeMorton.com. Go to his Facebook page, look him up, and please support these artists. Go buy their music. Support them in this time of difficulty, as a lot of industries are really sucking air about this time because of this COVID-19 thing. I appreciate the fact that Sammy has shared his music with the George Espenlaub Show. I hope we did it justice. I hope we did things right, although there are times that Espenlaub gets things wrong. But Sammy, I hope you're well pleased with the show that we put on this afternoon. We've got one more track, and then we've had a request that we play Boogie D. And we're going to do that as we slide on out of here after this next track of Sammy Dee. It's been a delight. I want to thank Tracy for the heavy lifting that she has done. She has been a tremendous blessing to me over this past year. She has helped me put together some things. We have some fine musicians, artists, that's scheduled to be on our live stream shows, on our radio shows. I know in this difficult time that we're all facing, music is an uplift. Music can lift us up and make us feel better. And that's what we want to do. When you come on the George Espenlaub Show, whether it's a live stream show or on the radio, you are the most important person, our guests. We want to highlight them. We want them to stand out. We want them to shine. We want to give them a platform that people can hear them near, far, and wide. And I appreciate it. Please go to Spreaker.com, type in the George Espenlaub Show. That'll take you to all of our previous broadcasts, plus our current. You can listen to them as many times as you want. Download any or all of them. It doesn't cost you a penny. Distribute them out to your friends, to different places, wherever they put them. And I will be so thankful. Not only that, you can hear us on YouTube and Google and Apple and Spotify and all those places, iHeartRadio, all those places you can hear the George Espenlaub Show. So tune in. And I want to thank the people that tuned in live with us this afternoon. We went at high noon Mountain Time, 2 p.m. here on the East Coast. I want to thank all the people that tuned in live. I want to thank the people in advance that will be listening later. I thank you. I appreciate it. But download these things. Come back and listen to them as often as you might. And here is So What by Sammy Dee. Sammy Dee, you are a tremendous musician, songwriter, singer, and a gentleman. I wish you the best. Perhaps there will come a day that you will be able to come on the radio with us and on our live stream. I would be so honored and delighted to have you as a guest. Ladies and gentlemen, we have featured the music of the Sammy Dee Morton Band out of Denver, Colorado. My, oh my. If that didn't set your feet tapping, your fingers snapping, your head bobbing, and your booty shaking, I don't know if there's anything on this planet that could do so. What tremendous, tremendous music we heard this afternoon. And again, I say thank you for those that have tuned in live. Thank you for those that will listen later. Thank you for all the downloads, so on, so forth, and blah, 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 blah. Someone requested that we play Boogie D. We're going to do that as Charlie and I slide out of here. Charlie's been operating the board over there for me. He's been my sidekick for a lot of years. So thank you, Charlie. And with that, wherever you're at, whether it's down the street, around the corner, across America, or somewhere around this great big world, I say thank you. Thank you for taking the time to listen to the George Espenlaub Show here on Spreaker.com. So wherever you're at, regardless of what time it is, if it's nighttime, you have a very, very pleasant night. If it's daytime, you have a very, very pleasant day. But regardless of where you are and what time it is, thank you for tuning in. And don't forget, tonight at 8 p.m., another thrilling story and exciting, this is intriguing, of Unshackled. The real-life story of a man by the name of Clay Connor. Took place during the Second World War in the Philippines. He was trapped behind enemy lines. And you will hear how it happened, how he escaped, and the other adventure that he faced on the other side. Join me tonight at 8 p.m. on the George Espenlaub Show on Facebook. We'll be live streaming there into YouTube, into Twitter, into Twitch TV, and into the Espenlaub. So tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And until then, we're going to leave you with Sammy Dee, Boogie D. Thank you, Sammy.